A very good morning, 8th standard. This is block 16, lesson plan 1, India after independence. Today, we are going to learn about lesson plan 1, a nation divided and its challenges. So, get ready with your content book, worksheet, notebook, and the stationery that is essential. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. If your school has been to be partitioned into two parts, the junior and the senior school, what problems could arise? Who would make the rules? So, maybe library, labs, playing areas, teachers, etc. will have to be divided. Now, if we apply this partition on a bigger scale, like a country's partition, the problems would arise as would it effects and the consequences. Problems would increase, its effects would increase, and the consequences also increased. So today we will learn about the problems India faced at the time of independence. To learn it better, open your content book, look at figure 3 and 4, and afterwards examine the map of India in figure number 5 and read the section A Nation Divided. In the next slide, few of the questions would be written, are written. You need to write the answers in your notebook of the following questions. Here are the questions. You can pause the video here, do whatever is asked to do, come back and join me in, in the activity discussion. I hope you have read it, you are done. Now, here is the next question. Now tell me, by looking at the pictures, what challenges do you think people faced due to partition of India? These pictures shows these pictures show despair and pain on the faces of some people. People are moving on foot, bullock carts, and trains to their new homes. The immediate problem was a refugee problem. Partition led to the 8.5 million people moving across the border. Which region became a part of Pakistan after independence and why? The northwestern and in eastern areas of India went to Pakistan because the majority of people here were Muslims. What was the problem in unity? India was a multi India is a multi-religious and a multicultural society. That became the problem in unity. Okay, now tell me, what do you think were the other problems? There were severe communal riots among communities which added to the trouble of unifying the country. Economic problem of rebuilding the nation was another problem too. What were the challenges faced by independent India? The greatest challenge was rehabilitating the refugees and avoiding communal violence. Why was improving the economy a major task of India in 1947? Poverty and disease was widespread. Improving the economy was a major task as the British had left India industrially and agriculturally very back. We became very, very backward. British drained most of the wealth from India. Who was the new Home Minister of Free India? Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was the new Home Minister of Free India. What was his major role? He played a major role in integration of princely estates with the Indian Union. Which challenge according to you was the greatest to overcome? Has the problem been resolved? Refugee problem became the most challenging one as refugee problem as there was a mass exodus of people from across the border. The government had to resolve the problem of integrating the refugees in a new environment with housing, education, and job opportunities. Read the section one more time so that you can understood it better. Now, after after reading it, do your S1 in workbook, practice question 1 to 3 and related additional questions in notebook. Thank you and have a nice day.